Jazakallah khair. Barik Rusman. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay. Apa khabar semua? Baik, Alhamdulillah. Okay. Jadi best kan cuti? Tak ada fikir kerja assignment ke apa kan? Ya ke? Okay, beres? Kita mulakan. Okay, so speaking out loud. Inshallah, we will try to spice things up this evening by speaking English and giving this one in English. Please forgive me if my English is not all that well, but I'll try my best. Alright, let me just start by asking if any of you brothers or sisters had attended the Twins of Faith conference a couple weeks back. No one? Okay, you did? Okay, all 3 days? Yes? MashaAllah. Were the speakers all great? Yep. We had a lot of them, so they were really great. The entertainers were good as well. We had Brother Buna Muhammad with his poetry, and of course our very own Brother Muaz Zulkifli. Very good. But the main attraction were the speakers, very nice. Alright, so I've been given this opportunity to share a little something with you guys tonight, and I'm gonna try my level best to match the power of the speakers. Okay, so might I quote Sheikh Tawfiq Chowdhury, in which he said, "Teaching knowledge is a part of gaining knowledge." So I share tonight, and I'll get feedback tomorrow. It's a win-win situation. Now, could I have a show of hands of those first-year students or newcomers this year? Okay, welcome. Alright, so I hope you're all getting comfortable here now that we're hitting the 7th week of the semester. Everything's fine, should be. Okay, so no one's being hesitant or reluctant to speak out to anybody, right? Hopefully everyone's all confident. So that's the point of today. So we should speak out, be confident in speaking. So one of the tricks that I learned about speaking English is by reading out loud. I had this activity in which my English teacher, he would make us read a book, and then we have 2 sides on a page of the book, of another book, notebook. So one page would write any thoughts of the week, anything at all. And then on the other side, we'll write something about the book we read. And then we'd also list down a list of vocabulary words so we can improve our English and grammar as well. And then the very last final thing was to read the book a few pages out loud to anybody, let's say for our parents. And then they would have to sign the checklist that we did, in fact, read the book out loud. And that really helped me improve my English. So, you should read out loud. Just take anything, like novels, newspapers, blogs, web articles, anything, magazines, anything that you find appealing to your own interests, and you feel comfortable. And then you take the words, just read it out loud. And when you read it out loud, you can really improve your intonation, your pronunciation, and the way you emphasize on different words of the sentence. When you emphasize different words, you make a whole new meaning. It's very similar to reciting the Quran. If you notice, it's, when you read the Quran out loud, you get feedback. You read it to someone, and they'll say, okay, all right, you should, correct here. This should be longer. This should be like ayn and all that. So, because when you recite the Quran, you recite something a little off the intonation, the pronunciation. It means a whole different thing, just like English. So it's very similar, and you should practice it. So just, whip out a book or anything, read out loud. It's like, hey, you want to listen to something? I got something to read. Read the news, and then you can really improve. Or you might even want to try some accents, Aussie accents if you like. So read it out. So how much time do I have left? 5 minutes? 2 more minutes. Okay, so 2 more minutes. Some of you might have heard this already, and some of you might have heard this too much. And for those who haven't, this is for you. Okay, this is a few spoken words I wrote myself. It has no title yet, and it was very spontaneous on a field trip I went during the Easter holidays. It's because my car was the only car out of 5 that had no functioning radio. So of course I had made some noise, and this is the outcome. Okay, alright, wish me luck, guys. Direction shown by arrows, all on different roads, but all on the same road. But don't be deceived. We have our own eyes to see what's wrong and what's right. So start your fight, but not too late. We want to hit them hard, straight to the heart. Want to make an impact, stay intact like a wolf pack. And to be a good slave, take a cause for a save. You just might have to take it to the grave for being so brave. But don't be scared, no need to be scared. Food and money might be scarce, but go to the west, only to the crescent moon of Masjid al-Haram. Take arms and sound the alarm. Call out to the brothers and call to the sisters and call them for prayers. Correct your intention, find an aspiration, then find an emulation. But not just in desperation, depression, neglection, or rejection. Works best in appreciation. So we must all supplicate. Don't hate, don't be late, because our fate is with our faith. Jazakallah khair. That's all I have to say tonight. Thank you.